Hello, hello. Okay, let's jump straight to it. Let's see what is the message coming through me. Always remember to listen to your own intuition. If the things that I'm saying on this reading doesn't fit on your story, the message isn't for you. Okay, let's start with oracles and let's see what energy is surrounding you at this time. I want 3 cards. Thank you. So straight away I'm getting this kind of toxic energy around you. There are people, things surrounding you, confusing your thoughts, keeping you in a loop. The first card that came out was the Hermit card. Retreat and recharge, and it was followed by this broken arrow. No, sorry, arrow, just the arrow. There's a broken arrow card also. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So, yeah, I'm sensing that your soul really wants to retreat from everything. There is people, things saying what you need to do. You should do this, you should go there, come here, and there's just so much noise surrounding you. And I'm getting that you don't actually, kind of, your thoughts are all over the place. You're not seeing clearly here. And there's some kind of purging that needs to happen before your next step on this journey. Because with the third card, we have Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion. You have this urge to change. You want to do something else. This is quite similar to the Finnish collective reading that I did yesterday. But there's something that your soul wants you to do. There's a path that you want to go to, but you don't know where it is or how to get there. And it's because of the surroundings. I'm sensing that you are a spiritual person, but you're somehow letting the 3D things interrupt your inner peace or your intuition. So Spirit is loudly saying to me that you need to isolate a little bit. Not totally be a hermit, but take time for yourself, recharge your body. If you're consuming very much tarot readings or you're scrolling on TikTok and you kind of distracting yourself, you need to be aware of that and do some kind of energy shifting here. So let's say in the mornings, if you have your morning coffee or your morning tea and you start scrolling on TikTok and then 3 hours later you're like, oh my God, 3 hours just went by so fast. You need to catch yourself, and in the next morning when you're having your cup of tea or coffee, don't do that. Sit with yourself, stare out the window, look around. What do you see? What kind of messages, what kind of animals, what kind of people, situations you are seeing, and just sit by yourself. Observe the world around you, but don't let it consume you. The thing is that you need to see some kind of signs that you need to implement, and then you have to sit with it. Sit with it. And maybe for a weekend, put your phone away, put it on airplane mode. Trying to do some productive things. Shut the TV, don't watch the TV. Just be by yourself. Go outside in the nature. Do some breathing work. Do some meditation. Meditation is always the best you can do for yourself and your soul. And also, if you don't know how to do meditation, maybe that's very hard for you because your mind is going all the time. It's like playing the guitar. First time you grab the guitar, you have to learn how to play it, right? So when you start doing meditation, maybe don't get those 1 hour long meditation. Just pick like 5 minutes. Or maybe if you find yourself maybe doing the dishes, or maybe doing some knitting, or maybe you building something in your garage or whatever, but you can sense that when you are doing this thing, you get this kind of flow that your brain just shuts down and you're very concentrated on what you are doing. That's also a form of meditation. So you can start with those kind of things and observe what kind of messages or the calmness that comes within. And there is this one app that I always recommend. It's called Insight Timer, and you can find it in the App Store or whatever is the place that you download those things. And it's free. And there's so many different kind of meditations and affirmations and yoga and night music. You can listen to the crickets or the fire or just birds, whatever. There's so many things that you can find on that app, and it's free. That's the best tool I can recommend on your soul's journey. And it's available for everyone. So maybe download that and start searching the different kind of things that the app gives you, and start from something. Maybe you try one meditation and the voice is irritating you, then just stop and find another one. Don't force anything. That's the thing here. You need to stop forcing things and start to calm down. In Finland, the summer is turning to autumn, and this is the time when nature prepares itself for the upcoming winter. It's the same thing with us, with human and animals. We need to calm down, we need to slow down. This is the time to observe and search kind of answers within that comes up. And it's the perfect time of purging. Realizing that what are the things that are not serving me anymore? What are those people surrounding me that are giving me negativity, negative energy? My soul doesn't resonate with these people anymore. How to, recognize these kind of things and start putting them aside. It's like the tree. It drops its leaves, but it doesn't mean it's going to die. You need to let go of things. And this is something that people always find themselves that this is very, very difficult because of the 3D mind, that I can't get rid of this friend because it's been my friend for 10 years, or I can't get rid of my family, or whatever it is. But it's just the 3D mind. Everything is energy. Every soul is here on their own journey, and they are there for teaching you something, because everything you have energetically, your mind, your thoughts, your subconscious mind, which is 90% of your brain capacity, I can't say that word, and all the emotions that are trapped in your body or currently arising, they are all energy. And the outside world is reflecting that to you. So what are the things, people and surroundings that are giving you the sign in your body that I don't like this? This person isn't good for me. This habit isn't good for me. Or why am I thinking this thing again and again and again? Because it's making me restless. It's there for you to recognize it. What is it that the feeling or the people or the circumstances are trying to teach you about yourself? So that's why meditation and sitting just by you, looking within with your own thoughts and emotions is so important, because if you are not aware of these things, you can't change it. Let's take tarot. So Hermit, retreat and recharge. Two of Pentacles. So yet again, the harmony within. There is so many things energetically surrounding you that are making your scales go like this, and you're feeling it. You're not centered. Also, there might be some kind of decisions that you are now faced to make. Maybe it's about releasing these people, maybe it's about getting a new job, or maybe it's starting a new hobby, whatever it is. You need to make a decision, but you can't make the decision if you're not centered, because you don't know what to listen. Is it my mind? Is it my heart? Or is it these other people or circumstances? There's so much noise. You need to center. You need to start listening to yourself, your soul. Then you will see clearly. Like I said earlier, and I say this always, These, you don't want to look with these. You need to listen and look with the third eye. This is just observing the things that you need to see, but the truth will come from that eye, the third eye. So maybe start doing some kind of cleansing with your third eye. So there's many crystals, stones you can wear. You can find more information online, but amethyst is a very great stone for intuition, and it also helps you to get rid of these kind of maybe addictions that you have. Maybe they are some kind of substances or the mind pattern or some kind of, lifestyle choices that you have. It makes you detox from those kind of things. It helps you on the journey. But also start searching about like different kind of holistic things that you can do to purify your third eye. For example, toothpaste. You need to get some toothpaste that there isn't any fluoride in it. You can research for yourself what that does to your third eye. Also, maybe start paying attention to all the chemicals that you are using in your house and things like that. How to purify your third eye. Then you will see much clearly yourself and everything that the world is reflecting you. But yeah, let's dig in more. What is this Two of Pentacles and the Hermit? Yeah, new energy. Page of Wands in reverse. Also Eight of Pentacles on bottom of the deck. So some of you are not happy where you are in your workplace. There's some toxicity surrounding you, negative people, maybe you're not getting paid enough, you're just not happy. There's a longing for new, fresh energy. But like I said, you need to release old things, people, surroundings, so you can gain something new. It's like clothes in your closet. If it's full of clothes, you can't go and buy more because they don't fit in. You need to get rid of things. And this is when you do the purging in your spiritual journey. You need to get rid of things, emotions, thought patterns, subconscious mind programming, and the people, and you get it. Arrow. Ten of Pentacles, and it was sideways. So yet again, there's something to do with your workplace. And there's some of you that you are surrounded by toxic people in your family, your friends. Like I said earlier, you know what these people are. But yet again, the 3D expectations about these things are keeping you stuck. You need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to yourself, your well-being, what is good for me and what is not good for me. And do some kind of decision to go towards what your heart wants to go. Some of you might be in a relationship that is very toxic. You have thought about a divorce or maybe leaving this person behind, but you're somehow a little bit scared to do so because maybe there are friends saying, yeah, you need to leave him, or your family is saying, don't leave him, or there's so much noise, you don't know what to do. And yet again, that's why it's so important to sit in the Hermit center. Start listening to yourself. What do I want? What makes me happy in this life? Yeah, Four of Wands. Definitely something to do with home here. You're in a relationship that isn't serving you anymore. People, family members, friends, not serving you anymore. I'm also getting a longing. There is some kind of person that you really hope to build a home with, but there's something to do that this person isn't there right now. We need to dig deeper with that. Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion. This is also my card of relationships. Ace of Cups Sideways. This is quite rare that I get cards sideways this much. Heartache and Tower on the bottom. There's something to do with some kind of person here, I can sense it. Something's happened between two of you. But also there's some kind of decision that you need to make here. Maybe this is go towards a certain person. Your heart is longing for a person, but you are stuck. Maybe the other people's opinion are stuck in you, making you feel stuck. Maybe they don't approve this relationship and you are listening to them. But your heart is so much wanting to go towards this. But it's yet again, it's the decision. You need to center yourself so you can hear your soul's voice. Also what I'm getting here, that you need to be honest with yourself. If this current person in your life isn't bringing you happiness, although happiness comes within, but you have realized that this isn't working, I'm not growing with this person, it's just not there anymore, my soul doesn't resonate with this person anymore, you need to make the decision. And it needs to be based on your own heart and your own soul knowledge here. There's so many of you surrounded by people and their opinions. You need to realize, this is something that I said on the Finnish collective, that if you talk with your family and your friends, they will always take your side, right? Even though you're wrong in some kind of things, they still will take your side. It's so rare to have that one friend who is really honest and is going to say things straight to your face, even though they know you're not going to like it. But they are very rare to have those kind of friends. Are you taking advice from people who don't have the thing that you really want here? For example, are you taking love advice from a friend who is divorced? Or are you taking advice from a person who is happily married and that's something that you really want? That's the person you need to take the advice from. Because clearly there's something good going on here. Or if you're doing some kind of business decisions here, are you taking advice from someone who doesn't know what it is to run your own business? Be aware of these kind of things. Where are you getting your advice? And why are you letting these people's opinion hold you back? That's why you need to isolate for a while. You need to center yourself so you can hear your own truth. I'm feeling that some of you are becoming aware of these things. Your heart chakra is opening and it might feel a little bit restless right now because your soul really wants you to move somewhere. Maybe it's away from some kind of person or people or towards some person here. You can feel the heart chakra activation. It will burn, kind of burn sensation here. Maybe you're getting more emotional, maybe you're crying. And crying is always a good thing because that is purging. You're purging your soul, you're purging your emotions from your body. So that is very good. Never be ashamed about crying. And also the Ace of Cups is about you putting love to yourself. So again, the decisions, you need to listen to yourself, not the external. What is good for you? What will nourish my soul? And guess what came out? Two of Cups in reverse. And Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands. You know what to do here, but you are fighting yourself and you're fighting these people around you. Other people's opinion about love, that is something that I see in my work, and it breaks my heart because love and logic, they don't combine. It's like water and oil. There's no logic in love. It's just a feeling that you have. Your soul knows. And I'm seeing that you are stuck here. Your soul really tells you that this isn't my person, I don't want to be here anymore. And some of you, I know my person, I know this is my soulmate or twin. I don't like to put labels because people, they start holding on to the labels. You need to listen to your soul. Who is it that you love? Who is it that you don't love? If you're listening to other people's opinion about love, that's not good for you, you're betraying yourself. Some of you are starting to see these kind of things and you are defending a person or a relationship here. Beneath that there is the Six of Wands. It's going to be success. When you start listening to your heart and your soul and you're going towards that thing that you need, really resonates with you, it's going to be success. In love, in business, whatever parts in your life, when you do it with your heart, when you do it with joy and love, it will always bring you success and abundance. And this doesn't always mean that you're going to win the lottery or you're going to get this and this. It's something external. It's just the topping. The external is just the topping. The feeling that you get when you do something that really resonates with your heart, when you with a person who really resonates with your heart, that is pure joy. You feel in harmony and abundant because you're with someone who resonates, that is real for you. So whatever this is, you need to be on yourself right now. You need to center. You need to get rid of all the distractions, all the opinions, all the 3D stuff, and be centered. So catch yourself. What are these habits or things that you are distracting yourself with, and erase them. And if you can't do it one time, just start cutting them off a little bit at the time. I can feel your heart missing someone and you really want to go towards this Two of Cup energy here. You want a new beginning in love. You want a new partner, maybe you're single, you want totally a new partner, new love here, but some of you are longing for someone. But you are stuck with the people's opinions, the 3D outlook on what should love be. And that is BS. Like I said, there's no logic in love. What you feel towards someone, that is sacred. You don't ever need to explain the feeling of love that you have towards someone or something. I will extend this reading and I want to see more about this love situation because I can really sense that some of you are missing your person, but the outside circumstances are holding you back. I want to dig in on that kind of energy and see what you can do, what's the advice for you and what's the outcome of you pursuing this that your heart really wants to pursue. You can find all the extended episodes in my Patreon, and the link you can find on my website, beautifulalien.com. Those who are not joining me in the extended, I really hope that this reading got you some kind of clarity, some kind of confirmation to your own intuition that what you need to do right now. And I'm sending you lots of love and light to your day.